What up, y'all? Craig here. So, this little guy here, size of my hand. Um, this is a traxxas erevo mini, whatever, 1/16 truck. So, this is actually my nephew's, and as you can see, he busted her up here. Um, it's a couple days before Christmas, and had no clue what to get him. Like most kids these days, he's got everything and then some. But he's got a couple of broken RC cars, and he's not really the greatest at fixing them. So I figured for Christmas I'll patch them up, fix them up, and give them back to him. I already did. This is the Haas that he had. And on this one, the center diff, he absolutely destroyed. I don't know how he did this. Like, look at this thing. Look at all them missing teeth. I have never ever done that. So, no clue what he did. But he destroyed it for sure. And oh, here's the spur gear. I mean, there's not a tooth left on that thing. So that one I already did. It's good to go. Now this one, he just broke this front upper arm, which I get. This happens all the time. So up there I got some ARPM arms. The blue ones is all they had, but anyway, I am gonna throw those on this thing. Should be a quick fix. So first thing I gotta do is, God, this thing's so small, throws me off. But take this lower skid plate front bumper piece off, and then from there I can get to the front pins for the A-arms. So let me start with that. Alright, got the bottom skid off. I've never ever worked on one of these, so this is all new to me. But here's the pins here. Oh, they do come out. Oh, I tugged on it earlier, couldn't get her to move. Oh, danger. Oh, don't lose that. Okay, got that. And I'm assuming, oh, uh-oh. Oh. Oh, boy. Okay. I'm confused. Okay. What's this all about here? I don't get this. There's a spot for another servo over here? Is that what's going on? Why is this all loose? Why is this flapping in the wind? I don't know. We'll just ignore it. Okay. So, from here, I guess I'll just pull these rear pins once I can get a hold of them, and then we'll work on getting these pillow balls off. I guess I should take the tires off. That might help, but we'll go there. Okay, so got it looking like a lobster here. Took the pins out. So from here, we got to remove these arms. So they're just little screws right there. There's one there. And then from there, I got to move on to this pillow ball. Yeah, you can't really see down in there, but there's a Allen bolt in there, and we can thread it out. Nope, can't twist it. So yeah, we can thread it out of here. So let me get these red arms off. Okay, got the lower arm off of this side, and yeah, came out pretty easy. But I noticed to get the top arm off, we're gonna have to remove this front bumper because it's held behind all this junk. So I think what I'll do is take the lower arms off, replace them, flip it over, and do the top side. Because yeah, I got bolts and pins and junk everywhere, but super easy. So this is the pillow ball that threads into the end of the arm, like that. So, but anyway, you take your Allen head and, oh my hell, cooperate here. You got to get this thing lined up nice and straight so you can actually get your tool head in there. But then you just loosen it out, arm comes right off. So that one's done. I'll grab the ERPOM arms up here. We're gonna throw those back on, and I'll have him hold on to these for spares if he ever needs them. So let me throw that new blue arm here on this bottom, and we'll go from there. All right, bottom is on. And I've already forgotten where this screw goes, so do better than me, because no clue where that thing goes. All this is for the skid plate, but that, yeah, anyway. So, alright, so got a couple arms on here, and this one here actually doesn't need to come off because it goes to the knuckle, so don't take that off like I did. So now we're just gonna flip her on over here, and now we're gonna work on the top, which is basically the same, except we're gonna have to take off this front bumper and body post tower, but same thing up here. We're just gonna stick the Allen head in there, unthread the arm, put the new one on, and keep moving. Okay, so, oh, sorry. Got the front bumper off. Now, we should be able just to pull these top pins and pull off the old arms. So, let me get some pliers down here. Try to snag on these a little bit. See if they come out. Wham, bam. Look at that. So, I gotta put this guy on. Thread it onto the steering knuckle here, mount her up, and then we'll slide the pins in. They just slid right out, and then we can put the front bumper back on, flip her back over, skid plate, all that good stuff, and we should be done. Bam, top arms on. You got to kind of align this, the rear hole where the pin goes through, you kind of got to line that up a little bit, but other than that, they go on super simple. So they're on. I'll go ahead, put the front bumper back on, because I can do the lowers while that's still on. But yeah, next step. Okay, so I went ahead and threw the bottom on while I was going. So all the arms are linked up. All the suspension arms are back on, steering arms, everything. So now all I've got to do is put this little guy back up here on the front, and then we'll mount up the bumper, and then the skid plate wherever it went. Tip, there it is. So now all this, let me see if I can balance one-handed. Oh, look at that skill. Alright, so this guy, bam, 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 bam. These two pins will line up and go into these lower holes. Then the front bumper, and then a bolt goes through, holds it. That's what holds all this together. So, let me get her tightened up. Okay, so, one step closer. got that front plate on, got the bumper on. She's all screwed in, so now the skid plate. And one thing about it, so how I was saying earlier, this whole damn steering block was just flapping around in the wind. So apparently it just kind of sits there, and the skid plate holds it down once you put it on like that. So try to straighten out as much as you can, and then right here you kind of got to push this down and work it into place. Then put your skid plate on it and button her up. So I'll work on doing that real quick. Alright, there it is, all back together. Skid plate, front bumper, everything's hooked up, everything works. So yeah, I haven't worked on these much. Like I said, this is my nephew's, so if you guys know some cool upgrades for these little mini erevos, let me know. Make my cousin's little RC, or sorry, my nephew, make his little RC a little bit better here for him. This will help with these RPM arms, but could be cooler. But yeah, that's it. She's all back together and ready to rock. Oh. Okay, well, I guess I made it better. Because there's bolts I don't need. So, yeah, guess I made it better. Somehow. I can't see anywhere where that damn thing goes. But, anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Sorry it's been so long between videos and stuff, but, you know, it's real hard to find time and to be able to actually stop and do it. But for those of you that are subscribed and that do watch, I totally appreciate it, and I want to say thanks. And if you do watch and you're not subscribed, I still appreciate it, but I would say go ahead, subscribe. It's free, it doesn't hurt you. And I'm not one of these guys that post videos every day, so it's not like you're gonna get a shitload of alerts or anything. But yeah, subscribe, it would be cool. I'm still gonna keep my promise of, I said a long time ago, if I get 1,000 subscribers, I will give one of my trucks away, or maybe buy one for somebody, whatever they want. But anyway, guys, sorry it's been so long since the last video, but just wanted to fix up some of my nephew's broken stuff for Christmas for him. If you know any cool upgrades for either of these trucks, this is the Haas, that one is the Mini erevo, leave it in the comments for me, let me know. So thanks again, guys.